Hello. I'm scared. I want to talk to you about my Magic the Gathering decks because I've been very into it and it's cool and it's awesome. Okay, I have them in this briefcase. Because, like, look at me. Get down. Yeah, that works. I want to be on my floor. You don't get to see my floor, but okay, the first deck I ever made, I didn't make. It was a precon that I've since upgraded to an obscene amount. It's Emmara. Why is the card flipped? It's Emmara. Soul the Accord. Because it was one of the basic precons. And I had like 20 bucks. That's what I spent my money on. So Emmara is a commander where you make a bunch of tokens. Every time she taps, you make another little soldier with lifelink. And that's really cool. It pairs well with a lot of token doublers. So what I've taken to this deck is just to make a shit ton of token doublers. I wanted every single one. I need to get the new one that is in Edge of Eternities, as well as like Ocelot Pride and Elspeth Stormslayer. I used to think this deck was good. I used to. Then my friend played Eldrazi, and the world changed forever. So, I moved on to my second deck, an evil deck, one that would shape me for the rest of my life. And that deck is... can't really see it in here because this is Hololive, because I'm a VTuber. It's Shrines. I got this fancy version because there's a bar in Japan that I want to go to where if you give them your card, they'll make a drink from it, and I think a drink from this one will do really cool. Anyways... this deck is evil, but like not too evil. The point of this deck is it's Shrine Tribal, and shrines work good with other shrines. Is I do nothing, or I deck myself out because I draw 30 on upkeep, and that is really funny. This is my most swagged out deck, so I think it's like my most expensive at like $400. I have a job and am employed. Rent is expensive though. I live in California. My next deck, which I made alongside, well, I made it with the intent of using the new Final Fantasy cards, because it's sagas, and saga creatures were a new thing in Final Fantasy. I did not end up getting a lot of saga creatures, instead I kept sagas as it is, because it's such a weird deck. Usually, it is really, really bad. Probably my worst one, it's Tom Bombadil. No, but it's cool, I like it. Sagas are weird. Because I am a transgender person, I love Fallout New Vegas, so I had to get one of the precons. Can you guess which one I got? Vote now on your phones. Just kidding. I took your phone. It's mine now. That's right, y'all voted correctly. It's Caesar! But I like it a lot. I like this deck a lot. I kept getting trauma response about people, you know, killing all of my creatures in Emmara. So I made a deck where if you kill my creatures, you get hurt too. I think I have evil within me and it's begging to get out constantly. And I don't know what to do with this information. But do with that as you will, because I won't do anything. This deck is fun. It's mostly an unmodified precon, except Mirkwood Bats is in there, as well as some other cards that I pulled, because even though I have 2 Wooburg decks, because I love Wooburg, flag isn't used in a lot of them. You can run Wooburg Omnath with 0 black cards and no swamps, and it's fine. Black is the color I don't understand to this day. I made my actually most fucking evil deck, even though I tried my best to make it as bad as I could. You can't do that with this commander because it's an evil card that God saw and sent down here. It's Light Paws. Light Paws is evil. There's nothing you can do to stop her. I didn't realize this card had tits until like a week ago when my friend pointed it out to me, and now I can't unsee it. I thought it was just like the fox upper half, and I did not see the body. Light Paws is evil because you can tutor your deck for any aura when you attach an aura to Light Paws. That's the same CMC or less. Auras are broken when you can do this. Spirit Mantle is 2 CMC. Spirit Mantle is a very good card. It gives you protections from creatures, making Light Paws unblockable. Commander damage is a thing in Commander. When you do 21 damage to an opponent, they die. I tried putting like more friendship cards like Yes Man, which is my favorite card in all of Magic. Mono White is not very group hug friendly, but I tried to put all of them in here, and yet the deck is still my best because Light Paws is broken. There is nothing I can do. This is the final deck that I have built. However, I have one more secret deck that I recently bought. because of Lorwyn. That deck is the Lord of the Rings elf deck. Why did I buy this one? I thought it was the other one. This is the voting one, which is also pretty fun and a deck I don't have. I thought it was the scrying one. I stand corrected every day of my life. I can never be correct. I realized how much I spent on Magic in the past a little bit less than a year, and it's too much. I have 6 commander decks, and only 3 of them are from precons. That's bad. Ooh, that's like, I've probably spent like $1,500 or something close to that on Magic cards. Anyways, that's all I have. Magic is a lot of... Words are fun, and I'm not good at using them. Get a couple precons. A lot of them are not very expensive, especially the beginner ones are like 20-30 bucks. And then you can go into like some fancier ones for like 40 bucks. Like, you don't need to build your own deck. I actually advise against that because it's way too much money for what it's worth. Or proxy everything. I should learn how to proxy. Bye-bye. I'm a VTuber.